Hi, good day to you all. Let's get started on this lonely October day. Let's see. Streets. 8:11 p.m. The streets. Gunther was part of the firing line. Wagner on Northern Street. Left in the street to the left of the Richington building. Was accompanied by 5 comrades who were in cover. Several wrecked trucks and some other debris came off a building thanks to a rocket launcher fired a bit earlier. The Marine snipers were picking off enemy shooters in the windows. Everyone was staying in good cover to be safe. Gunther had swapped his M16 for M14 without any bells and whistles. The nearest gunmen were about 10 meters off, firing with their AKs and other automatics. Another wounded one of them. Some of his comrades on the way. Got some others. Just dig in, boys. Gunther advised. Said to the men around him, we don't have to do any pushing here. It's their enemy's job to push. It was then that both streets came under attack from multiple suicide vehicles. They were civilian trucks, vans. They were all civilian vans. Black exteriors. Driven by single men. Fanatical gunmen who happen to be injured in some capacity. Some of them were firing out the windows, the driver's side windows, as they advanced. It seemed like an unnecessary risk to Gunther, since they were just exposing themselves to enemy fire. Gunther had no idea what kind of explosives were packed in those vehicles, but he was sure it was enough to depopulate the streets. They had just taken over. Aim for the windshields, Gunther yelled. The men squeezed off shots while he's in the windows. Shields shattered. The occupants. The trucks, the vans kept driving forward. One suicide bomber driver took 2 volleys to the face. took at least 2 shots. Shots from Gunther in the head. His vehicle spun out of control, smashing through the big front window of some hardware store. Moments later, there was a deafening explosion, and the whole front of the store became consumed in flames. The van had vanished, along with its driver, as though completely dismembered. There were two left coming down Gunther Street. He heard several explosions down the other street and hoped that wasn't the sound of the other vans reaching their targets. It seemed they were being blown via remote, not by their drivers. 2 left, come on, Gunther yelled. He managed to nail another driver with the chest, fell then go down on the spot. Down on the spot. He kept his hands on the wheels as he slumped forward. He got caught by more fire, and the driver's door opened, and the fellow lurched out lifelessly to the street like it was some last-ditch attempt to escape. The view of the corpse soon after, scared by a hideous explosion, a great wall of flames and smoke, and the van was reduced to massive torn and melted metal. "One left," Gunther declared. Yelled. The last van absorbed a lot of punishment because for some reason no one could hit the driver, like he had become intangible behind the wheel. Eventually, Gunther had good view of the man's face. He was white, dark brown eyes, and kind of wild gray hair. Mother wondered why this guy was one of the suicide bombers. Was a suicide bomber instead of some jade fanatic. Mother was never going to be able to ask the guy, because he squeezed 2 shots, both of which caught the jade driver right in the forehead. His skull was crushed by the impact inward by those powerful rounds. Blood and brain shooting everywhere. Bell remained at the wheel, though, seemingly still steering, even with his brain. The brain mostly in the back of the truck. And finally, the corpse stopped steering, and the van rode up on some stretch of sidewalk, hitting some lamp post. The lamppost became the van's only victim. When it detonated. A final truck. Gunther counted 3 explosions down the other street. And soon word came in. The first truck had killed 20 men. Though they couldn't get a real accurate count. There was raining body parts over there. I could imagine, picture the carnage. His stomach churned. Where they are, guys? Got their ass on the radio. Shamelessly showing his concern for Antoine 3, not for the National Guardsmen. And he didn't know. Men who were all around him, willing to him, save their asses. We lost a few, yeah. Radio man replied. The voice on the radio. Fuck. Gunther growled. He kicked at a bit of cover. Car he was using for cover. Got right back to shooting. Another big truck. Another big truck. I'm tired of these energy drinks having no impact on me. Man, I'll wake up a little if I slam my penis in a fucking doorknob. A door hand. Between a door and the wall or something, I don't know. Another big van appeared. This one stolen from some local news station. Sped forward. Took a lot of shots. But it wasn't a suicide van. It spun into an alley. It drove into an alley. And the back doors opened up. And a dozen jade young men jumped out, running through the streets, firing their rifles. Gunther was able to peg a few. And by peg, naturally, I mean he had sex with them. Check if Gunther had an M16. I probably gave him the wrong gun again. Peg a few of the runners, sending them tumbling, went to the black street. One seemed to disappear. Disappear right through the street. Perhaps he fell to a manhole. If Gunther missed. Gunther ran dry. Again, quickly reloading. Help the guys deal with this in the last war. Gunther muttered. The M1 only had 8 rounds. That's quite a lot of reloading to do. You'll have a big firefight. Gunther was quite fond of 20-round mags. in standard with the M14. I put down 2 more runners when he reloaded. Exchange shots. A trio of gunmen and cover at a car. He killed one 5 meter away. He killed one, slumped forward, limp on the hood. Other guy got hit in the teeth, flew backwards into the open, lying still. Third fellow got killed when a rocket launcher, when a rocket smashed into that car, exploding it vigorously, ending its suffering. Poor thing was shot badly at the time. Shot up badly already, with nothing but scrap. No purpose beyond becoming scrap. Becoming scrap in a junkyard. Got their exchange shots. Shooting at an M16. Next opened up. A fellow with an M16, a gunman, down an alley, holding an M16. Fellow was crouching and aiming down the sights. Not spraying like a lunatic. 10 guys around him. 2 shots from Gunther. Dropped the guy to the ground, and he was still alive. He was still alive after that. He crawled off into the alley, disappearing from view. And they didn't fire shots after him. And I wished he had a chance to put the guy out of his misery. Bill was gonna die miserably in that alley, all alone, despite all the comrades around him. Alley 5 meter off. I spotted another rifleman at some wrecked car. Meter off. He was in prone, squeezing off shots. Short bursts. Then AK rifle. He took down 2 guardsmen and wounded a third before Gunther noticed him. Gunther put 2 through the guy's arms, causing him to roll on his back. Moved on. The guy wasn't going to be able to shoot in that condition. Gunther moved on to other targets. Happening to see the guy again. Minutes later. Only now he was dead. Dead on his back. Hit by more rounds. Where he laid. Another rifleman using one of the destroyed trucks as cover, hiding underneath it, in prone underneath, squeezing off long shots with another captured M16. He killed 2 men in Gunther's firing line just down the way. Him. I keep using trucks instead of vans. It's vans. Vans are different from trucks. Trucks are narrower. And they have the back open, like a pickup truck, you know. Gunther wounded the guy in prone at least 3 times, where he finally slumped down into unconsciousness. A great oil slick of blood coming out under the van. Another few stray rounds probably pegged him other sources. Should we move up, sir? Someone asked Gunther. What? Gunther asked. Move up. To keep the pressure on. The soldier clarified. Gunther had said they didn't have to move up earlier, but now he was thinking it might be a smart move. Follow my lead, Gunther ordered. Okay, then we end this writing session. Avita Zane, see you later.